ones are good. I had a prison doctor when I was in Boston.
My favorite prison doctor is Dr. Now. Is that you guys?
Now?
Dr. Okay, what? He's the one on my 600-pound life. You know, my 600-pound life? He's the way I've heard of it.
My 600-pound life.
He's actually fat, which is crazy. Like, and you can't tell he's fat because the people he deals with are 600 pounds. But that doctor is, yeah, he's overweight, but like, he's pretty, he's fat, but it's not fat. He's so fucking fat not to be a fat doctor. I love Dr. Now. He's so epic. Oh my gosh. His hair is like, fuck you, by the way, again. Little piece of shit. I hope that your whole entire headset breaks down, your phone falls into the sewer, and you get hit by a bus.
Express your real thoughts.
You may be anonymous, but your energy isn't. So do what you want for the movie. I'm just saying, your presence is here. I know you care. I know I'm just stood up here fucking here.
She says she wants me to drop my phone down the sewer and get hit by a bus. Rebound on Shalom!
Hey, let's not disparage the cocksuckers.
Me? A cocksucker? I've never sucked a cock before! Ever!
Maniac around.
I don't know. I know. Would you care if someone unconsensually, what?
I mean, to the extent that that's a thing, I would care, but I don't know that that's really a thing. I've never heard of that being a thing. Being raped to me orally.
She.
No, I don't know. I don't think that's a thing either, because
Yeah, because you would
worst case scenario, I just had a lapse in her judgment. I mean, am I really going to blame her? I remember there was one woman that was so aggressive. Like I gave her like 20, 25 minutes. Like I could not get her the fuck alone. So I finally started hitting on her friend and she was
So it officially is not Mr. Douchebag of Douchebags who is running recordings of this room. Me.
Okay.
I did a scrub, but I did in the scrub notice something of who that douchebag is on live with right now, talking about quote unquote psyops.
Oh, is it Danny?
Yeah.
Busted! Daddy's busted!
On my live right now.
You were on live with him. It's kind of like a live video with him talking about psyops. I swear to God, I'll send the fucking link.
This is so funny!
Hey, Jack, you want to hear something funny?
No. Yes.
Fine.
No. Go ahead. I want to amuse me.
Okay, so I kind of have a twin issues when I come up here and say a few words, and it's kind of weird.
Okay.
Joelle, you want to hop in and say hi to her?
You're live now.
She's kind of shy sometimes.
You're live now.
She may not want to. I'm just saying.
You're alive!
And I just think it's really funny.
You're alive!
Well, folks, that's a post a link if she's live. Are you telling me like? I'm talking. There's crosstalk. Oh. So I'm telling Seth to post a link saying that Danny's live and Danny's in the room and he's like, no, she's still live right now. And I said, okay, post the link. Because she's not talking. And, I mean, she can't talk in both places at the same time, so. Danny?
No, this is us live right now.
Is she recording? So then let's go to the file cabinet on the bottom, DNR.
Which means if he's here, he's following you into the room. So, if you follow his new account that we haven't found yet, like, that's a problem. And I am gonna have to block you and Zach and a few other people when I go down. Like, there's no reason to come and be broadcasting my room.
How long is Jeff gonna do this for? Like 20 years or something? He's out here all day long! Permanent! Fucking constant Bluetooth in the cloudhouse! The guy's the ultimate clown! It's the Jeff! We got anonymous now. You can't stop us from recording. It's not your copyright, Ramona Shalom.
There's been more than enough time for you to get following his accounts, create a version.
He's blaming Danny for me following a public room in a hallway. This is totally crazy. Hello? They're just angry that she talked to me. I didn't follow her in here. I come into Jeff's room every day to record. I don't come in here because of Danny, Jeff.
Hello.
Jeez, what a jerk. Hello? If John Kitover didn't make these people something, if John Kitover didn't make these people angry, somebody else would, I assure you of that. It's not a John Kitover problem. Hello? Jeff's little protective bubble, it's getting penetrated. It's Jeff's world. It's not Truman's world. It's Jeff's world, Mr. Jeff. It's Jeff's crash out! Jeff's world is imploding! Jeff! forgot my cell phone in the sewer and get hit by a bus, I don't take the bus.
Weird, because you're not grooving in the track.
Hello?
I can tell he was very strange.
So man, I'm blocking Danny. I'm blocking Danny. I'm blocking. Okay, now this is when the game gets really fun. Now watch what's gonna happen. I turn the volume down on my burner phone. Okay, I'm gonna sit in the room, but I'm not gonna leave the room. And so they're gonna think, unless they're watching the live stream and somebody says something from the live stream to the room, says he turned the volume down, Jeff, but he's still in the room. Then we will know. Now watch, as you're saying that.
It's like a whole bunch of weird shit.
That's fine. He's supposed not to ever come back.
I haven't talked to him since he was really an achiever. I'm staying with him in Texas.
Oh, yeah. That was recently. I mean, that's also a fair comment.
Not taste, no.
I'm kicking Danny.
That was not so much.
I have heard enough Neil Young to last a motherfucking lifetime. Okay, I've seen him, Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
But have you seen the John Kitover band? We're putting the band back together.
Well, good. You know, Neil Young's been around for 60 years. Of course we heard a lot of them. He's the real deal.
The fact that I've seen him in concert as many times as I have, because he like tag on to every fucking jam band show, the Allman Brothers and fucking Friends.
John Kitover band. The John Kitover experience.
My apologies. I'm driving through the forest. I am originally from Chicago.
Chicago.
And well, I've lived in Southwest Florida for way too long, and now I'm in North Central Florida, which is actual green space as opposed to a cluster of place. So yeah, that's where I'm from.
Algeria. He's not white, and he's a Jew.
You're from Germany and you live in South Florida. Whereabouts?
Miami.
I'm gonna go and find you now.
I mean, if you're Christian too, anyway.
Yeah, the
Well, you know,
I not one of my goddamn okay.
Well, so now he's specifically Christians.
Oh, perfect, you're taken. We're taking, there might be concerns.
Lauderdale financial advisor search. Hello? I'm kicking Danny. I'm kicking Danny. And I'm blocking Zach. I'm kicking Danny. I'm blocking Zach. I'm a financial advisor living in Fort Lauderdale. My name is Jeffrey. I'm kicking Danny. I'm blocking Zach. I'm kicking Danny. I'm blocking Zach.
People got really confused. If you hear rumors that I was really pissed off at Jason, it's true. It's just not you. And that other guy can die. And I said crazy things all morning about that.
Exercise the demon from the soul, bitch. Exercise the demon from the soul, bitch.
And I don't care to know. All I
Hey, look, I have no shame in my game, and I'll admit my own fucking guilt, but if you make my bread go up, hey, what?
I'm just letting you know that if somebody comes to you and is like, oh, let's talk to you, it wasn't you. It was literally this piece of shit that I fucking encountered this morning.
Gotcha.
You're the good Jason, he is the bad Jason, and by being a bad Jason, he makes you better.
Yeah, Jason, it's due second.
Yeah, fucking ball sack. Jason ball sack.
Bliss, you're leaving it on the table. His name is Jason. You should convert it to douchebag.
A douchebag.
Yeah, people usually don't tell me there's a problem unless they want to gossip about other shit, so no one tells me that I'm mad at you or you're mad at me unless they got other shit to tell me. I just watch those people and I'm like, alright, thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, the funny is, as much as I hold so many spaces, there's so many, like, I get everything secondhand. Like, I rarely have someone coming to me and going, I'm really mad at Jason. But what I will have come to me is someone come and say, these three people are mad at Jason. Or whatever. Like it's never direct. Like, hey, that person's annoying me. Can you help me? It's starting to.
Oh, I get rumors about myself all the time.
I'll put that on my list today at Bliss. I'll make a rumor up soon. Not today,
People
but
will
soon.
tell me things about myself that I've done or said that I didn't do or say. They'll be like, oh, I heard you X, and I'm like, no, what are you talking about? And then I'll hear it from quite a few people. I feel like with gossip, everything gets back to me.
ChatGPT is dead, or at least it didn't anyway.
What happened?
You're not famous enough for ChatGPT to care about your death.
Well, I didn't say care. I said, well, I was dead.
I don't even care.
Billy, do I give permission to take your likeness and create something on Sora about you being dead? A parody?
Why? No, it's too
What
soon.
did I mean?
Do it on the actually dead. But why?
That's what he meant.
Oh. I thought you meant now about him being dead. I'm missing do it after. Okay.
This is Jewish guy. So.
We're all gonna monetize Billy's life after his death.
I love that.
How about a train of weed named for Billy?
John, Billy's not your idea. That's a great trade.
I'm gonna call it Dead Daisies with Billy. There you go.
I'm the butt of your jokes, Jason.
The bud of his jokes, Billy.
There you go. Thank you, Norm.
You're welcome.
I will tell you after that, Jason, earlier today, like the battery for fucking stupidity and jackassery is now low. Fucking retard.
Green sunshine.
I don't get off of this.
I'm just workshopping it. Green sunshine.
Okay, I've got names.
Names of who?
Of hypothetical strangers trays of weed in honor of Billy's death.
You're using AI, Jeff.
Of course I am.
We're gonna call it
So
BS.
we've got Sunshine Carousel, Billy's Backyard Nebula, Neon Sunshine Taffy, Bluegrass Billy Blaze.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I like that.
Sunshine Comet number 7. Billy the Skunk Wrangler. I like that one.
I'm gonna call it BS.
Mayo Sunshine Gospel. Cosmic Billy Jam. Billy's Electric Lemonade.
It would be like a cross between like Lucky Haze and something else.
Billy's
Pachinko! Pachinko!
West Coast.
Pachinko!
Naturally stoned at this point.
I don't know why I am naturally.
Aren't you in California, Billy? Are you in California? So I thought you should be able to get stuff that's like
Pachinko! Pachinko! Pachinko!
I went to clubs that back in Europe, even that involved in maybe you've heard of it.
Bingo!
Alexander Groves. And there was the Mighty Ducks were playing, featuring
Bingo!
12 people in the audience.
Pachinko!
You can hear the seagulls now if you go outside. It's weird, unless I'm just tripping. Anyway, I couldn't drive it, I had to sit there till
Pachinko! Pachinko! Pachinko!
somebody mentioned that you had tried Special K.
Pachinko! Pachinko!
Or like we did like what like
Or recreational.
yeah. Which well one is under a doctor and the other is oh okay.
Well, one would be for the pain or something, and the other would be for the pleasure.
Well, I had a lot of back pain, so I thought that would be a good thing to do.
Did it work? Like, what was the effect?
Mostly I just hugged my dog,
Okay.
so it was very pleasant.
The nice thing to do
The
with your dog.
dog was like, fuck, he's high.
My dog is so crazy. 9 months now I've had her, and we spend all our time on the couch hugging each other, and she sleeps in bed with me. But if I'm standing up, she's running away from me.
She sounds very cute.
Maybe she wants to go work out, Billy.
No, she's lazy like I am. Yeah, she's.
Who the fuck has the audio with the zooming in? What is that?
In a meeting.
Okay. It's a productive meeting.
Timing.
Well, sometimes I have something to say. What have you two
Hilarious.
when you're meeting? You know, I like to multitask. I get more done.
Perfect. You should turn on the transcriptions so that we don't have to hear it, or because of voice isolation won't work.
I like it this way, thank you. Whether you get to be fully present for us or not at all.
I think that what you might be missing here is that it's really distracting for the rest of us because we can hear your whole entire meeting, and maybe
Never had one lesson. Never had one lesson. Never had one lesson. Yeah!
Don't be Captain Save-A-Ho right now, okay? That's just an opinion,
I don't
Philip.
think he's get lectured by you on how to behave.
Well, you stay in your lane, I'll stay in my lane. I make an opinion.
Hello?
How about that?
Hello? Hello?
On the alright?
Hello?
That I said something and I can give that to you, but then it's just like, but don't act as if it's the perception of I can do it and you can't. So fucking weird. Like, no, dude. I'm just saying, like, we come here, and I was trying to let them know we could hear it. I wasn't like, hey, Sean, it's fucking hear you. I was like, hey, it's fucking
Never had one lesson. Never had one lesson. Never had one lesson. Never had one lesson. Yeah!
It's very simple.
He's the only, like, yeah. Like,
You were fine. Whether or not other people want to say words.
I actually think you're actually very nice about it. You're like, I get annoyed when people react to you as if you're being mean or something.
Yeah, I mean, there was nothing but you being polite in that interaction. And then, his response was not polite. It was pretty self-centered.
I was like, okay, motherfucker. Like, oh, as it turns out, I'm fine. I'm like, okay, cool.
And he was saying to me yesterday, he said drudges in a word, dredges. And I was like so annoyed because I was like,
Phil, if you don't get to complain about anyone, you've been fucking weird for 3 days.
What did you say?
Angry, argumentative, Philip. You know, like, you've got your period.
that's just to say I'm in the rooms, but yeah, maybe. Like, that was just one of those things where where he knows like exactly what person he's skin.
Lots of personality.
I'm okay with that.
Oh my gosh, I was like, wow.
I'm crying! Yes, sir!
Talking about Lisa's room?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually
That was actually Chris.
Oh, good.
Kristen Ed's very opinionated. You haven't been around. Like, yeah.
Ribono Shalom.
I was just very surprised.
Ribono Shalom.
See what happens.
Ribono Shalom. Ribono Shalom.
An orange cat, a redhead.
Ribono Shalom.
See, Chris, this is why we don't work.
Ribono Shalom.
They're the gingers of the world.
Ribono Shalom.
Achievers and like
Ribono Shalom.
I'm sorry, you made a claim. Can you provide some evidence to suggest they get along better than other breeds?
no, I just meant like if they grow up together.
Ribono Shalom.
Your claim seems to be that they get along better than other
Ribono Shalom.
I'm calling bullshit.
Let's just like,
Find something.
let's cut it.
Ribono Shalom.
All day long, emails from Jeffrey Epstein. But, Philip, did you see that last email from Jennifer MC?
I have no idea.
Ribono shel olam.
Seriously, he was mocking me.
I'm just like,
Ribono shel
So for like
olam.
a serious question there, I don't know the difference.
Ribono shel
it's
olam.
like monotone in speaking, he's monotone in hearing.
Ribono shel olam.
Is that you're working on the smoking part.
Ribono shel olam.
No, I didn't realize you were such a big supporter of me quitting. I'm gonna keep smoking.
Ribono shel
Your cat
olam.
stinks with my cigarette. Just remember that.
You're kidding. Can't do that.
Ribono shel olam.
What was the word?
Ribono shel olam.
Damn the weed.
Ribono shel
Oh, I saw
olam.
this one. Yeah, that's his cat.
Ribono shel olam.
Golden retrievers are the common denominator there, and they're known for empathetic patient temperament, making them the top breed to live with cats.
Ribono.
Playful, complimenting the dog's energy without excessive
Ribono
conflict.
shel olam. Ribono shel olam.
Which is a great question because I missed her as well. And she made me laugh for the half hour I was around her. She's still doing very great. And she does good work, I think.
I think she's been working.
Ribono shel olam.
I kind of wish.
Ribono shel olam.
Androids. He built it because it's way better than Clubhouse, and it really
Ribono shel olam.
But it's gotta be available for Android to.
Ribono shel olam.
They don't make it easy. They don't like to talk to each other.
Ribono shel olam.
iPhone? How would you feel about that? I didn't think so. I figured your personality was going to reject that immediately. Like, it's not like you're poor and can't afford a fucking iPhone. It's just that you don't want one, so. Yeah. So, it's not gonna work out for any of us, really.
What do you guys think about this new screening app on the iPhones?
I hate it. You mean the one that makes you, like, say your name and why you're calling?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so because of my job, that's why I hate it. Because I'm doing warm calls all the time to donors, and then it'll be like, state your name and why you're calling. I said, like, am I making a jail call? Liz, cell block 1. Would you like to accept a call from Liz, cell block 1, an inmate at the El Paso County Correctional Facility? Press 1. That's how I feel every fucking time.
Ribono shel olam.
Plus, then people really know that they don't want to talk to you. You know what I mean? Because they're like screaming.
Ribono shel olam.
Switching up my MO and being like, I know you're looking at your phone right now, but that's creepy. Can't do that. Because there also is that setting where, like, as somebody's leaving a voicemail and it's being transcribed, you are getting it in real time on your phone, and you can pick up in the middle of the voicemail at any time. Like, what is this psycho shit?
Yeah, that is a little bit, but I like the fact that like I don't know who it is, I can quickly send it that direction, and I don't have to like leave a voicemail, I guess.
Whatever.
I get it. It's like it's gonna be interesting to see how you guys actually react to it, I guess.
I mean, it's warm calling, so I still do it anyway.
Yeah, good for you for doing that though. That's probably why you're so good at your job, is that you're not afraid to do cold calling or warm calling.
I call 40 to 80 people a month.
many people like can't do your job because they can't get over themselves.
I can't get over that, or the hardest part is like being told by somebody else that you have to ask somebody for like a really large amount of money. Sometimes it'll be like you will have done a wealth assessment and realize that this person doesn't have what you're being pushed to ask for, and you can either push back and be like, oh, and adjust it, or you could just go balls to the wall. Most of the time, I don't give a fuck. I'll ask somebody for crazy amounts of money. Because what are you gonna do? You're gonna say no? It doesn't affect my life. We're not friends. You know what I mean? Like, I'm doing a job here. So it's like you hate me, and nobody hates somebody for asking them for money. They just say no. Or it's just, here's the other thing I've learned, is it's so awkward for people, like the conversation of money. Even when you owe somebody money, I find people have a hard time. So like, it's interesting because if somebody does have that kind of uncomfortable relationship to the conversation, it makes it 10 times easier for me to push you into a space where you're uncomfortable saying no, because you're not comfortable talking about money, so you're less likely to tell me no.
There's also a weird dynamic if you ask for too much that they're actually taking
Yeah, Jeff, where is my plane ticket to Miami?
Kristen, stop it. It's annoying. Thank you. I didn't sign up for daily harassment.
Are you sure? Because you're on this app, Jeff. As much as I was gonna let that slide. Oh God.
Yeah, Kristen, you probably have.
Why can't I joke with you?
Because I don't.
No, I get it. I'm not arguing. I get it. I'm just kidding with
I find it uncomfortable. And
I
think if
understand.
you were a man and I was a woman, every woman on the stage would agree with me.
There are any women on the scene. I agree with you. And that's what I'm saying. I'm just not gonna mention it anymore. I'm just saying that I was just being funny and I wanted her to be more.
Hi, Leslie. You missed
Oh my God, I missed you.
Jason from the room. Did Jason literally get upset and leave the room just because he told him that?
Wow.
Where did he go?
Yes, for Leslie, and I've got
Really, I was
Don't
thinking
Jesus.
about you last night. Okay? It's
Don't
like one of
Jesus.
those.
How were you thinking about him?
I was just like, I haven't talked to Billy in a while. I should text him.
You asked.
Where's Leslie?
Thank you.
And when you sent to the room, where's Leslie? I texted Leslie, we miss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was finishing up something and I'm finally here.
Literally, Billy was like, I miss Leslie. And I just sent a message. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, thank you.
Welcome.
Dude,
We've accomplished a lot this morning.
how many Valentines do I have here? I'm gonna assume a lot. Hello, my Valentines. My Leslians.
Tell me it.
Real talk, I just got a phone call and at the end this girl was like, and by the way, happy Valentine's Day. And I was like, oh. Hey. Hi.
Is that today?
No, it's Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Leslie knows damn well what it is because we've been counting down. Oh yeah, Bliss is having a huge party with her girlfriends.
I managed to live a life where I never celebrated.
Because tomorrow is Valentine's.
Hello?
Right.
Hello?
Friday, the 13th.
Oh, it's tomorrow.
Hello?
Thursday. That's right.
Wait, what's today? Thursday. Today or tomorrow? It's Valentine's, you're right. Let's hear it for its girls. So my friends are coming over tonight to help me make my balloon arches.
Hello?
Slave labor and inflate.
Hello? Hello?
The first
Hello?
time that this same group of girls will do this because after one time, people will never do it again.
Nice.
Which is fine because I have enough friends to continue to rotate through
Hello?
projects for eternity. And never
Hello?
blowing up balloons. So, what about hospitals?
Hello?
What about the hospitals? Do you get in trouble blowing them up too, or? I never really trouble finding people who help me blow up balloons, and I come
Hello?
hospital.
makes sense to me is that it was very much limited on how much ramp space you have, which is an issue at a lot of airports. It's like real estate, like parking a lot of like jets take up a lot of real estate, so the more real estate they take up, so it may have just been literally something where they just wanted Israeli aircraft to basically have the real estate there. That's literally just a guess, because other than that, I don't know why the government would impose that. I mean, the United States doesn't have.
Hello?
We like literally sell our ramp space off to airlines.
They're up to something.
Is the Israeli airports, are they considered military airports as well?
Hello?
Just to believe.
Okay. Did you know how like a lot of countries, like when you go to those countries, like you see like one side of the airports civilian and then one side's like military?
Hello?
Have you ever been to Israel?
No, I've been to Israel, but I've never paid attention to this stuff.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, just never.
I almost saw a commercial pilot aircraft come and smash into a like plane going to Centennial, like a small. I was like, what the fuck? I swear to God, from where I was sitting, it looked like there was only 2 feet in between.
Ribono Shalom. Ribono Shalom. Ribono Shalom. Ribono Shalom. Ribono Shalom.
Basically go.
Ribono Shalom.
And then you go to IKEA, and then as you come over to IKEA, there's some IKEA or cross you over IKEA, depending which one you have doing.
Can we talk about the exit of I-95 Northern Virginia, please?
What?
I want to talk to you about the next exits of I-95 Northern Virginia.
To be fair, like the stuff that happened at Washington, like it's very interesting because like as a pilot, it's always confused us what they've been doing there with helicopters, and it's never made sense. Like this is.
Oh, you mean like that Black Hawk thing?
Ribono
Yeah, that's why
Shalom.
I brought this up.
There was like something that like so a lot of this kind of stuff out there is very interesting on into that area, and it's always been confusing to us about how we have to be like looking out for these military or really helicopter routes that we're going to be going over it. They do things at that airport where to help traffic they do what's called you circle to a different runway and it'll come out of nowhere.
Like taxiing to a different runway?
No, it's circling, so like you're supposed to land on one runway and then like you're on final approach, then the controller will say,
Hello?
34, 65, switch right, and you're on 35 left. And the issue is, it doesn't seem like a big deal, like it happens all the time, but for pilots, our workload goes, when that happens, we get a real big increase on workload, and you typically forget about what's going on around you. And that's typically a lot of us, when we saw what happened at Reagan, or not Reagan, at Dulles, it was like very much like, it all makes sense, especially at night and all this other stuff. Like during the day, at least you would be able to see it coming. At night, it's like there's just when they make those switches, your workload goes up, and a lot of times you just start ignoring what's going on around you. And that's why they have controllers. Controllers are supposed to be out there looking for. The FAA actually is for the first time ever just took responsibility for that incident.
Ribono Shalom. 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 Ribono Haribono Shalom.
You died by the airport.
Haribono Shalom.
Anyway, so
Haribono Shalom.
you know what? You should have been on Broadway. Missed opportunity for leadership. Missed opportunity. You fucking weren't. You would have told me. It would be. It would have come up already. Trust me. It would be out there.
I mean, you know, I'm a very humble man. I don't want to tell you all of my accomplishments, all of my accolades. I gotta keep something for the Holy Spirit.
Right.
I said you sound like Huey Lewis in the news talking, but not singing.
Jeff, just so you know, it's all capacity. The whole thing was all about capacity.
I mean, they don't have enough paper space to make an accommodation to the foreign airports. Seems like they gotta resolve that.
Sounds like they have kind of resolved it.
Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder how they did that. What are you gonna do? Ooh, I thankfully picked up some cough drops. Hello. Mental illness.
Now the question is there any room to build anything onto that airport?
Why do people get cough drops?
Because I'm sick.
Like your throat is sore?
Everything's wrong right now.
Yeah, actually, I'm not suffering that much comparatively. But my biggest issue is my nose and stuff.
There's actually quite a bit of room for that airport to grow.
Which one?
Ben Gurion.
The Centennial Airport? Or what are you talking about?
Tel Aviv, Ben Gurion.
Oh. Whatever.
I think part of what may be informing that is, you know, they opened Ramon Airport in the south, and they just decided, apparently, to open another airport in the middle. So I think they're thinking that they can push off some of those, you know, some of the activity at Ben Gurion will be deferred to a different airport.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's a lot of ways this stuff works.
What are you doing, Philip? Where are you? Are you on?
Let's go to the gym. Fuck this shit.
Until tomorrow night.
Finally.
Are
No,
you
fuck it.
Are you sad, Philip?
No, I love working. It's very funny. Like I really do like my job, so it's not hard at all to get ready for it. I don't know, like I don't think I described you guys. Like I show up to work, the worst that happens is maintenance delays, and I don't get home on time. Beyond that, like, you know, recurrent training's kind of stressful, but.
Do you ever fly to Arizona?
Yeah.
Did you happen to fly during the lease management?
No, that's a whole shit show, by the way.
Because there was a woman that was like,
was for being strong man, and then said that other men these days had too much estrogen.
I don't know to be putting names on it.
Yeah, put a S out on it, brother.
Brother.
Oh, it was something like, let's be very clear. This one said, but that's not a complete surprise. Lisa was talking about how men these days have too much estrogen. Too many men have too much estrogen, and it's interesting.
You have it taken.
Y'all keep forgetting the balls.
I'm gonna be honest with
Jews are Jews. That's what I'm saying. So Muhammad can be a prophet, but he's not a prophet to the Jews. He's a prophet to his own people.
Jesus, he's just Jesus, false Messiah. He's a false prophet.
I'm actually somewhat surprised that you just stand for the red flag. It's just let it continue.
No, I'm not Muslim. I'm
Get him off the flag.
Okay.
I think a lot of people think Moroccans are only Muslims. There is
Ribono Shalom, they also make great soap and great gloves for exfoliation and mud too. They're great in the beauty products coming out of Morocco. Hello, yeah, I know some people are talking about Morocco. I'm adding to the conversation. Is your green bean of power making you feel powerful?
Yeah, we're done talking, buddy. I'm doing that shit.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
We need some of that poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would just like to add a proprietary comment because I see you're now trademarking the rooms, and I just want to say that everyone's opinion is proprietary. And Megatron pointed out one time that no one's perspective is identical. That's just impossible. So we're never going to have total agreement. And what we're doing is we're not meditating. These rooms should be a meditation of peace, not friction. Hello?
Oh, not the hello guy.
The funny thing is I've been doing that at my job for like 5 years, and this nigga's still
Hello, so now I know where Megatron gets it from.
Bro is wild, bro. It's
Well, the philosophy of God is that the more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you're going to get. So if you want to know the truth of the earth and find out what's going on from the point of your birth, you got to know that the more you think, the more you speak, the further from the truth you're going to get.
I tell you what the truth is. Go outside and do some grounding.
Tyler, I don't think you're looking for the Septuagint. I think you're looking for rabbinic sources that say he was a conqueror.
No, I gotta find it. No, it's a Septuagint because this.
No, the Septuagint said that Job was the Edomite, not a
Yeah, Job, yeah. Okay, I knew. Okay, all right.
See, this is what